Hey, what is up guys, it is your boy, I'm here bringing you another video today, and today guys, we have Ifrit and Palamicia on the global side of the game. Not only do we have Ifrit and Palamicia, we also have a bunch of new stuff, including a brand new feature that I'm super excited for, so let's cover it all right now and tell you what's all in this update. So we have the information here. We have the GS Community Appreciation Month for the entire month of February. We're going to be getting a ton of stuff, you know, them saying they appreciate us. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate GS. So what is happening? We have the GS lottery. This right here, if we actually scroll down, does it tell me? Yeah, right here. So the GS Grand Summoners Lottery grand prize is 1K crystals. So the Grand Summoner Lottery, you will log on the 7th. Okay, so this is from the 7th to the 14th. If you log on during that time, you will be able to pull one time on it. You will get a random chance. As soon as you log in, it's going to give it to you. You will get a chance to get 1,000 crystals in the game, but you can either win 50, 100, or 1,000. So no matter what, you're getting some type of crystals. But if anybody gets that 1K crystals, you guys comment under the post and all that, or or in the comment section, let me say, and also, you know, tweet it to me on Twitter because I want to see it, because that's gonna be crazy if anybody's able to get this, or anybody's lucky enough to get the 1K crystals. Hopefully one of you guys are out there lucky enough to get it. Now moving on from that, we have the Forever Summon. I already talked about what the Forever Summon is in a completely other video, so if you want to go check that out, that will be linked in the description box below, and also at the end of this video. Moving on from that, we have the Summoner Lottery 2. So this is the Summon Lottery, except we have a brand new unit named Luda. He is actually a green attacker, or a earth attacker, let me say. He's very solid, pretty much gives you this. If you don't know what Summoner Lotteries really are, apart from getting like the exclusive Summoning Lottery unit, pretty much, you're pretty much there to just give you a ton of alch and a ton of rainbow gems. So people who have been playing the game for a very long time and have majority or most of the 5 stars in the game, you know, this is amazing to us because this gives us alch, gives us rainbow gems, makes us real happy. So yeah, of course, we all know how the summon lottery works. Every single day you log in, you have a chance to get up to 100 summons per day, and then this will last from how long? 10 days straight. So for 10 days straight, you will have a chance to get up to 100 summons per day, and every single day you log in, you will roll the summon lottery, and you will have a chance to either get 10, I think it's 10, 20, 30, 50, and 100 to get this. So every single day you're going to be summoning. Free summons, it's completely free, it doesn't cost any crystals, and then boom, you'll be able to do that every single day and get some alch. Hopefully I get some more Xenons, because my Xenon's max LB, and I could get some rainbow gems from that, and also some more alch. So yeah. And finally, the 2 times login bonus in February. Get crystals, alch, and more. 2 times login bonus coming in February. Get tons of items. Alright. Log in every day for rewards. Analysis finished. Log in to power up super efficiently. Log in every day to boost your summoner's game. So I think right here, right, because it says 2 times login bonus coming in February. I think this means that, of course, all your login bonuses I think will be doubled, but I don't know if that even means like event exclusive. So if there's a login bonus going on during this period, I don't know if we get 2 times of everything or what. But yeah, still, that is really good. So if you just started playing the game and, you know, this lands on, when is this coming? This is coming on February, right? I think for the same time all this stuff is coming, which I think is the 7th, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, on the 7th, I'm pretty sure this is when this will come as well. And, you know, if you just started playing the game and you log in, I think it's like after what, your first week of logging in, you get 50 crystals. So if this works the way that it says it does, then after you log in, if it matches up with this day, then you'll get 100 crystals or something like that. So yeah, that's really good. Moving on from that, oh, I closed it on accident, whoops. Moving on from that, we have the new units, Awakenings, and more. Ifrit, Palamicia, and Awoken Rayon. Unfortunately, my boy Awoken Rayon is not that good. Unfortunately, he is fallen off of his throne of being one of the best characters in the game all that time ago, and now he's just decent. He's not really too crazy. So yeah, we'll cover them in just a second. Moving on from that, we have the pro version and Awoken quest of the boot camp. So this right here is the silver birds, the golden cats, and also the Tasmans. All 3 of these quests have been awoken, I guess you could say. So you can do the higher difficulties on these quests, and then you will be able to get a ton of chickens, a ton of Tasmans, a ton of a ton of golden cats. So definitely recommend doing the higher difficulties if you can. Moving on from that, we have the Awoken stuff that I just mentioned. The Hero Fest Ignition, I like that because Ifrit ignite ignition. He's a fight, you know, he's the god of fight. I like that. Moving on from that, let's see what we got. So we got Ifrit out here looking like War Greymon. I like it. So the ultimate burn attacker, able to boost his true arts damage with his skill and arts that burn. Ifrit's true arts boost damage when burning. Ifrit, or Inferno God Ifrit. So right here, this is Ifrit. We have his skill, which is Melt Fall, I think that's what it says. 8-second cooldown, 1k break, 2000% fire damage physical, high chance of burning the enemy. His art, which is 15,000% fire damage physical, 2100 break, reduces enemies' fire resistance by 30% for 10 seconds, burns own self and enemies. So whenever Ifrit is on fire, he does take damage from whenever he burns. However, whenever he's on fire, he gives himself art gauge. So yeah. Moving on from that, we have his true art, which is Flame Inferno. 30,000% fire damage physical, increases own damage by 160%, and heals burn effect during true arts when burning. So whenever you use his true art, he will cleanse the burn on himself, which is kind of a good thing and a downside at the same time. Also, he'll get 160% more damage. So yeah, also the whole thing about Ifrit, he needs to be on fire to really do a lot of damage because he gets 100% crit rate when he's on fire. Really good. But moving on from that, we have his abilities, which I just said. Crit rate 100% up when enemy is burning. So if the enemy is on burn, well, I don't think it's him burning, but I know if he's burning, he gets extra damage, I'm pretty sure. Because I'm pretty sure this right here, increase own damage by 160%. It doesn't actually do that unless you're burning, if I'm not mistaken. Because it says end heal burn effect during true arts when burning. So yeah, you have to be burning in order to get that 160% extra damage. So yeah, but however, if the enemy is burning, you get 100% crit rate. God units for the plant boss. Moving off that, we have the ability physical resistance level 4. This reduces physical damage from enemies by 20%. And then also we have auto arts fill when burned. So yeah, whenever he's burning himself, he gives himself 3 art gauge a second every time he's on fire. Amazing. You don't need his true weapon either. His true weapon does help because his true weapon, I think, gives him 50% extra max HP and then 20% more damage. However, you can also just use the Ifrit gauntlets from his giant boss event. You know, the what are they called? They're not called Ifrit gauntlets. They're called, I can't remember. You guys know what I'm talking about. You guys know which one I'm talking about. That is able to burn you and all your allies. Yeah, you can use that with them, and it's going to do you a ton of good. Moving off that, we have Palomia looking kind of thick. So we have the counterattack. So she can counterattack, and she's a breaker. Pretty solid. And also, she's going to be really good on a mono water team. So, yeah, so Silent Divine Palamicia, auto recovery level 8, massive enemy kill level 3, and also evasion rate mastery level 2. So let's get into her skill. Her skill is 1600% water damage magic, heals own HP by 100, 7-second cooldown, 1200 break. Her normal art is, I gotta get close to see this because it's so squished together. 15,000% water damage physical, counterattack will activate and negate damage once if attacked when preparing her for skill. Counterattack increases crit rate 100% and reduces enemies' break gauge by 15%. So that's pretty solid. Of course, she will have to counterattack during her normal art for her to get off all that extra stuff. But yeah, really good. Her true art is Divine Silent Sword Quiet Finisher, 5,500 break, 27,000% water damage physical, increases all allies' art gauge by 3 and heal amount by 50% for 15 seconds. Increase damage by 100% when next counterattack succeeds. Really good. So it builds up extra damage on your next counterattack, which is nice, which is only accessible through her normal art. So she definitely wants to be countering. Ooh, excuse me. Also, another thing is that she gives herself and her allies 3 art gauge a second for 15 seconds. That's very solid. That is a total of 45 art gauge. Unless my math is wrong. I'm pretty sure it's right though. So yeah, that's very, well, actually, hold on. Okay, yeah, it is. See, I'm second guessing myself, dude. It's like whenever you're in school and then you like 2 times 2 and then you know it's 4, but then you're like, bro, let me just put it in my calculator just to be safe. You know what I'm saying? Like, let me just make sure. But yeah, so yeah, 45 art gauge for 15 seconds. Well, in total, you'll get 45 art gauge within those 15 seconds, which is really good. And then heal amount by 50%. This is really good because on a mono water team, you're going to be using Aristilla more than likely, and you're going to be increasing Aristilla's healing by 50% more. That's ridiculous because Aristilla's already single-handedly the best overall healer in the game. Like, she can heal more than any other unit out right now. She's just amazing. But with Palomia on the team, she's going to be healing a ton. So, yeah, that's really good. Very, very good. Palomia is very, very good. Moving on to that, we have her abilities. Auto recover on HP by 16. Increase damage towards giant bosses by 30%. And also all allies evasion rate 10% up. Great. And then we have Rayon's True Art. Or Rayon's Awakening, I guess you would say. I just saw what that was up there. But Rayon's Awakening. I really wish this guy was good. I really do. He's still decent, but he's really only good against like dark bosses. So yeah. However, let's talk about him. So we have his skill, Sonic Stab, 1900% light damage physical, attack and break power increases every activation. His normal art is Glory Spear, 16,500% light damage physical, reduce all allies skill CT speed by 30% for 10 seconds, let elemental units get an extra 30% damage, or get an extra 30%, oh no, not damage, my bad, 30% more skill CT, so instead of everyone, so if you're a light unit, he reduces your skill CT speed by 60%, alright, dope. True Art, Lightning Break, 26,500% light damage physical, 4,600 break, if enemy is Dark Elemental, increase own True Art damage by 100%, so yeah, he's really only good against dark enemies or dark units, or not dark units, but dark bosses and all that. Apart from that, he's still just Rayon. He's decent. He's not crazy, but yeah, it's just how it works. But yeah, Rayon still decent. Nothing else really changed. Nothing else really changed here. So yeah, Rayon. I really wish he was good again, buddy. I love Rayon, but unfortunately, he has fallen. However, I do think he's still very, very solid. So if you want to put him on your light team, you can still get by using him. He's not like bad. It just kind of sucks that he only gets the 100% art damage up on or against dark elemental enemies. That's the only bad part about him. Apart from that, he's still Rayon. He can still do wonders for you, and he's really good. His slots are still amazing. So yeah. We also have the Alk summon. We have 10k Alk. If you have 10k Alk, you can summon on the Alk summon, and you'll be able to get one of those units: Palomia, Ifrit, or Rayon. Also, I think there's other units on the banner like Grand Brave and Alk. Wait, hold on. Is it only Grand Brave and Alk on it? Apart from Ifrit? Okay, no, it's Rim, Falsey, Caius, Alk, Grand Brave. You know what? To be honest, it's actually not that bad. This is actually not that bad of a banner because Rim's on it too. This is actually a really good Alk summon, to be honest. Because we have, well, Grand Brave, Palomia, Ifrit. So hold on, wait, let me count this. 1, 2, 3, I guess 4, 5. Caius is okay. Yeah, so you pretty much have 5 very solid units on this banner. The other 2 are just kind of whatever, but hey, it is what it is. So, moving on from that, we have the next thing, I think, let me see right here. The Great Awakening. This is their true weapons, and I don't know if Rayon has a true weapon. I guess we'll see. Does Rayon have a true weapon? No, he doesn't. Alright, so Vulcans, that's what they were called. So this is True Vulcans. Does the exact same thing as Vulcans from the Giant Boss. However, the only difference is you reduce your unit skill CT by 35%, and you also get Ruler of Flames. When equipped by Ifrit, damage 20% up and max HP 50% up, but still it's the same thing as the other Vulcans. They burn all your allies and enemies. However, these actually have a longer skill CT than the other ones, so yeah. Moving on from that, we have the True Frozen Twin Swords. This is Palomia's true weapon. This does Revenge level 2, autofill art gauge by 2 when near death, Silent Divine Sword skill. When equipped by Palomia, damage 20% up and break power 25% up, and then 2020% water damage magic, heals own HP by 100, CT 5 seconds, and then True Alchemia. This is Rim's true weapon. We all know what that does. It's been in the game. And then we have the event, the Ifrit and Palamicia event. The event actually just gives you 2 summon stones, so you get a summon stone for Palamicia and 1 for Ifrit. If you do it, like, that's the equipment you can get from it. And then also I think it's a boot that increases your healing, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, so here we go. So this is Ifrit's, the Inferno Summoning Stone. You summon Ifrit onto the field. Whenever you do this, it's a 120-second cooldown, 1200 break. You do 6,000% fire damage magic. Summon Gem Blessing, increase all allies' fire elemental damage by 60% for 30 seconds. So if you're using mono fire, this is actually a really good summon stone to have on that team. Apart from that, I think it's decent. Moving on, we have Palomicia's Summon Stone, which is Silent Summon Stone. 120-second cooldown, 2,000 break, 6,000% water damage physical. Summon Gem Blessing, increase all allies' water elemental damage by 60% for 30 seconds. So this is also very, very good on a mono water team. So if you are using mono water, definitely get this Summon Stone because this is increasing all your water elemental damage by 60%. And then we have 4-star magic, which is the Relic Silent Wings, 35 skill CT, 800 break, auto recovery level 2, auto recover HP by 4, and then 4,200% water damage magic, increase all allies healing amount by 10% for 8 seconds. Very solid, overall pretty good. And then the people that are buffed, or what is the people that are buffed from this? So we actually have Ifrit, Palamicia, Rayon, and Grad are the bonus units from this. So yeah, very solid. And then I think that is it for all that stuff. Of course, we have this back, and now we have the big thing. The chat function comes to multiplayer. Multiplayer is even more fun now. I feel like it's gonna be a lot toxic. It's gonna be really toxic. So what this is it's a chat feature that you can have in multiplayer. Just to show you what it's like, let me just go into explore and let me just show you. So if I just go to here, and then let's just, you know, do a multiplayer lobby, and then once you go to the multiplayer lobby, well, once it did it mess up? Okay, no. You click enable chat if you want to enable a chat feature, and then you click ready, you go into the lobby, and then watch this. Boom, you have a chat, and how you access the chat is you click stickers, and then right here, this is where you can type stuff into the chat. Also, I want to also point out that right here in the top left, you see how the daily quest looks? It looks a little bit weird, doesn't it? If you click on it, you are able to change the quest on the fly. So if I want to go to Silent Sword Awoken, I'm going to Silent Sword Awoken. I don't have to back out anymore. Also, I cannot show you right now, but if someone would join my session, I could actually send them a invite to redeploy with me, so they don't get backed out to the main menu. They actually are able to just stay in the lobby, and every single time we beat the quest, let's say if you're farming with a group of people from a Discord or something, you can just redeploy with them. And how you do it, you literally just click on their character. Of course, example, I clicked on Fina. So you just click on their, character, and then once you do that, it will pop up a prompt and say, do you want to invite this guy to, your redeploy or whatever? And you click yes, and then if you click yes, instead of, like I said, instead of them backing out of the lobby, then you have to wait for them to join back. They are instantly going to go right back into the quest with you. So it's very good. It saves a ton of time when farming. It's a very good quality of life change. I'm surprised they didn't list that. They just list chat, but it's a lot bigger than that. It's a bunch of other features that got added. That's why that update was so huge. It's like a 1 gigabyte update. So I think that is it for this update. Very good. I'm very pleased with Grand Summoners. You know what's crazy about this too? This chat function, I actually was going to make a video about this like the week that I got sick and I had my kidney stone and everything. I was actually going to make a video talking about, do I really hope for them to speed up and bring these features to global as soon as possible, and they beat me to it. I couldn't make the video before they beat me to it. So hey, very good on GS's side, very solid. Now moving on from that, of course, it's an update vid. Some units are out that I really want, so we're gonna do a summon video, boys. We're gonna do a summon. We're gonna do a 50 pull on the banner. We have Palomia, Ifrit, Rayon, Rim, and Folsey. Folsey being the worst banner unit ever. Rim, I would not mind. I actually really want her. And then Rayon is, I wouldn't mind him either, but decent. Ifrit, I want. Palomia, I want. So let's do it, man. 3 units that I really want on the banner. Let's see if we get lucky here. Can we get a Roy? Can the boy Roy come through? Oh. Okay. Now, here we go. Touching it. Let's see what we get. Wow. Really, Reyes? You're not even going to go 5-star for me, my guy? Are you serious? My chest. My chest. My chest. It could still be a banner unit, but I really, it's really hard for me to say it's going to be a banner unit because, I really, recently, I need to see Roy in order for it to be a banner unit. If more than likely, if it's just Reyes and it's nothing else, it's probably not going to be a banner unit. Like I said, it's freaking, what's this guy named? Keat? Keat's actually pretty decent against Palamicia, actually. But, you know what? Give me just a second. We're not done yet. I saved it for last. The 10k Ankh summon. And here we go. We have the Silent Divine Palamicia, Ifrit, Rayon, Rim, Falsey, Caius, Ankh, and Grand Brave. Come on, man. Please, GS, give me Palamicia or Ifrit. These are the only 2 units that I really want. After this, I'm literally not summoning anymore and waiting until Norn and Earth Mirror comes out. Then, of course, after that, then the Blood Knights. Apart from that, I'm literally, this is the banner that I really wanted to summon on. So, here we go. 10k Ankh. Come on, man. Come on. Ifrit, come to me, man. Come on, bro. Come on. Come on. Here we go. Power up the machine, charge it up, rainbow, boom, and we got a Rim. I'll take it. I'll take it. Rim is definitely a good one, man. I'll take it. I do not mind this at all. This is really good. My Dark team got a lot better with Rim. I'll take it. I'll gladly take Rim, but I still really wanted Palamicia or Ifrit. However, I still have until the 13th, so I can get another 10k out and maybe summon them then. But apart from that, though, guys, that's gonna be it for the video today. Thank you all for coming out, man. It's been your boy OP. And yeah, guys, that's it. I'm out, guys. Peace.